planning and land use management is really a process of regulating how people and stakeholders use the land in order to promote desirable social and environmental outcomes and manage resource conflicts, manage land use conflicts between different stakeholders like farming, government departments, agriculture, ecotourism, any kinds of people that are involved in a landscape. Land use planning is a tool to make sure that they don't have conflicts and that they use the land in a sustainable way.
As African Biodiversity Collaborative Group, we basically in a strategy session identified land use planning as one of the most critical needs to address the forces behind habitat loss on the continent. Things like expansion of cultivation, foreign investment directed at infrastructure, expansion of improvements like roads and pipelines. And so how do we recognizing that development is needed in Africa and welcome the idea is that land use planning can be a valuable tool to make sure that development happens in a conservation compatible manner and delivers sustainable outcomes for the people on the landscape or a site.
Planning scenarios makes it a bit complex. So I think
we've developed a land use planning training course for delivery really to anyone who's interested in promoting land use planning. That can be governments, it can be NGOs, it can be companies, it can be communities living in agricultural rural areas that want to promote land use planning. And we're seeing a lot of interest. We have a lot of interest in building on the course that we've developed to apply it more widely across Africa.
Actually, this course has a very good impact. First of all, in Tanzania, we have the guidelines that guides land use planning process in the district or in the village. But this course and the course modules, they build capacity. They incapacitate someone to be able to identify the needs for land use planning, something that is missing. And actually, the skills that this course provides people with are very useful because in our country, land use planning has been always a top-down, but we are working in the past few years to make sure that it's bottom-up, it's very participatory, it's involved the community. Now with the course, the ABCG land use planning course, is very useful, especially when you have to bring together stakeholders to define why do we need land use planning in a certain area.
So the course is totally free. It's available online. We can share it to anyone who's interested. We're very keen to push it forward and to keep building land use planning skills across Africa and even the world. I think lots of the lessons from Africa can be exported to elsewhere in the world. And I think what I'm excited about is using this training course to build a community of practice and build a network of people who understand land use planning principles and can then take those principles and apply them to the communities where they work or the communities where they live.
May I advise people make use of the training materials and also sensitize more so that we get more people on board.